I hear you've been sleeping for a long time. I hope you wake up soon. Anyway, I just wanted to bring a few things. When I found this at your house, one of those old music records, will bring back some good memories. What do you say we give it a try? Act 1, Song of the Past. I think it's supposed to be horror, so hopefully it's nothing too crazy, because I don't need more jump scares in my life. There's something in the top left corner, so I will move to the right. Lizbet. Today was quite a long day. Walked through most of the downtown, didn't manage to sell anything. Let's see. Are you very tired? I'm sure tomorrow will be a better day. Should we be more realist? Optimist. I feel like in this one we'll probably be more realist. My feet hurt quite a bit, but I'm sure it'll pass. A nice rest fixes everything. That's what I like to think. Can I ask you a favor? It's gonna sound silly, but I'm comfortable being in dark places. Wow. Can you help me turn on the lights in the house? Sure. Promise it won't take long. Okay, how do I go about doing that though? Oh, thank you. At times I feel like I can't breathe when I'm in the dark. Encouragement. I try to overcome these fears. It's hard. I know there's nothing in the dark, but I can't help being afraid. Usually as human beings we are unsure of the unknown, so we have to, well, we not have to, but we tend to let our mind create ideas of the unknown, because if we don't see it, then we don't know. Therefore our mind plays tricks on us to create something that's not even there. That makes sense. When I'm in the gloom, I feel like I'm in danger. I just act on instinct. Or I'll try to turn on the lights on my own. So you have to stay close to me. So let's go to the kitchen. I just put the stuff from my bag in the fridge and get something to eat. Okay. Progress though. Dad installed these glow-in-the-dark switches a while back. At first I thought they were interesting, but then I started to dislike them. When the darkness is very dense, it feels like that light is alive. It's like an eye in the wall. Always there. Watching. Waiting. Thinking in silence. Oh, sorry. I guess I got distracted by my own thoughts. It happens to me quite often. Don't worry about it. Get on with what we were doing. So my bag, I have the things I didn't manage to sell today. Can you help me put them away? By the way, they are very heavy and fragile. I'm just telling you to be careful. But don't misunderstand me. I don't think you're stupid. Sorry. Does that sound bad? I'm sure it sounded really bad. Really sorry. I'm a fool. I always ruin everything. It's always the same. I think I'm doing things right, and in the end I ruin everything. Sorry. Sometimes I get nervous when this happens. I'll be quiet for a while. You're fine. Okay, so that happens when... Okay, look at the table. That happens. Words. No words. It goes in there. Okay, quiet Elizabeth opened the fridge. With your help, she managed to put away all the jars that she had in her bag. Okay. Well, going to sleep. Let's worry about her well-being. That should also include food. Yes. Well, no. I don't feel good about what I said, but I don't feel so bad about, well, that you had to worry about me. I mean, I'm fine. I'm also sorry. It's hard to explain. I hate talking about these things, and I hate talking to people who insist on talking about my feelings only to have give them a false answer. They all say, Elizabeth, how are you feeling? With those fake smiles that wait for you to answer, I'm fine. All they want me to tell them a lie. Some sort of like empty question to make them feel better as a person if they don't genuinely care, but if they do, they're not going to just say, how are you feeling, and leave it at that. They're going to be like, you know, are you sure? But at the same time, there are boundaries to different relationships in life, so there's only so much you can ask if they're comfortable asking in the first place. I always look at me like a freak if I tell them the truth. Again, some people don't genuinely care. They ask it sort of a surface question. The man that I tell them the truth, but then they get angry, talking hushed tones about me and write things down in their strange notebooks. I'm sorry. I'm being mean to you again, aren't I? I just want to tell you that I feel bad about what I said. Hope you can forgive me. Sometimes I just start talking and I don't control what I say. Anyway, I would like to stay a little longer. If you're angry, you don't have to talk to me. Because your presence is enough for me. Yeah, I guess that's true. Thanks for sticking around. Are you still there? Right? I know I said you didn't have to talk to me. Did you say something to burn down not alone? You can say a word or make a sound. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate. By the way, loud sounds kind of freak me out. I'm just saying this so you'll keep it in mind. Sorry, I think I'm asking too much of you. What I said to you in the kitchen, I don't deserve any consideration from you with me. Please forget everything I said. I want you to know that I'm not alone. You're not alone. You didn't abandon me. I knew I could count on you. You're different. That's good. This game is creating the thing where you actually care about the protagonist or character. So, I like that aspect. Before you continue, I want to tell you something. I'm sure what I think doesn't interest you. I want to say this anyway. No one puts up with me for long. Sometimes even my parents look at me funny. It's not really off topic. She has like lots of trauma in regards to abandonment and others think of her, which creates sorts of needs for positive reinforcement. So big words, but you get what I'm saying. I just want to tell you I am, well, never mind, I'll tell you tomorrow. Yeah. Ned's off, his light is on. What will he be doing if I were awake? Oh no. What if he's mad at me for not selling anything? Calm down, it's the only option. No. He's always telling me not to get distracted and come home fast. What if he's mad at me for being too late? Lizbet. It has to be something even worse. I wouldn't stay up this late for something like that. It has to be something really bad. Alright now. No. Surely you notice that. It can't be anything else. He knows I forgot. He's going to be furious. What am I going to do? He knows when I'm lying. Well, obvious. Gotta throw out the idea of lying. Can't think. I can't think. Go again. Why are you yelling at me? Why does that loud noise bother me? Music in your voice? What makes it I can barely think? So, I don't know how to describe it. It bothers me. It makes me restless and dizzy. It's almost as bad as being in the dark. Only here I can breathe. You need to relax and let yourself drown in your own thoughts. I try so hard. I try every day. Everyone thinks I don't try. Everyone thinks I don't want to get better. Everyone thinks I don't want to be normal. But I'm trying. I really try. You're hurting yourself. Stop it. I always hurt myself with my own words. Is it really me who does that? Would you believe me if I told you there's someone inside my head? Someone who isn't afraid to tell me the truth? Someone who isn't mad at me for not being normal, but also hates normal people? You need to rest. Let me help you. I believe you. Reinforce that? I don't... Lizbet gives into exhaustion and closes her eyes. Last thing you hear is a loud thud of a body falling to a rigid wooden surface. Then this. Maybe we should have just helped her. I end up here again. You don't seem very surprised. Whenever I overthink things too much, I get dizzy and end up in this place. You know what's good about it all? For some reason, here, the darkness doesn't bother me. Actually, this darkness feels comforting. Strange. Is it a good place to reflect? Reflect? I have a lot to reflect on. Oh. Well. What's in our backpack now? My father. Okay. My mother. Dorothy. Medication. How about choosing one? Oh, you're right. I don't want to get dizzy and end up in another stranger place. By the way, can you reflect together? I know I'd have to do it by myself, but I think I'd like to have someone with me while I think. Second opinion is always a good thing. Besides, I always tend to get distracted when I'm alone. I'll be here, don't worry. Thank you. I really mean it. Thank you so much for listening to me. I don't think anyone has ever put up with me for more than 2 minutes. I guess it's because I'm so weird. Anyway, thanks for wasting a little of your time with me. I don't know if if everything you told me was true. I appreciate your presence and how understanding you were with me. And that's it for now. Well, hope that was in for now. I wasn't expecting it for it to be like that. When I checked the game page, actually, it didn't say it would be like short. But you're supposed to, in the gameplay, I'm reading the website right now, choose answers and interact with scenario to move forward. And I'll just read the story real quick since it's very short. In this visual novel, you embody a disembodied voice, which is keeping Lizbet company, a young woman who, after returning from work, finds her house completely dark, and because of her fears, did not dare to turn them on. So, that is a visual novel, supposed to be a mystery, pixel, psychological, single-player suspense, stuff like that. I wasn't expected to end like that, but it was still like really good for what it is. Of course, you can see at the title, it's called Sound of Memories, so it's really good, like honestly really good. I was kind of waiting for more to happen, so it definitely hit on the suspense part, and psychological. It does bring up the question of self-doubt and trauma. Basically, when you experience people that are extremely critical of you or just very negative towards you, it causes you to be sort of in a defensive mechanism, to be apologetic for those in the future, so that you don't do the things that you feel as though were negative. And really, you were being yourself, and they were being negative towards you in a way that made you feel as though that you were the negative, when it was more so a projection on their part, if that makes sense. So yeah, Sound of Memories. If you want to play this game, of course, everything will be in the description below. With that being said, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And with that being said, I'll leave it here. I hope you had a good day. Be staying better tomorrow, and I will catch y'all in the next video.